If you don't know who Toy Bounty Hunter is, he's pretty much now a commentary channel, I guess. He's also a guy who collects toys and other little collectible things, maybe. He's a huge fan of the Power Rangers. I know that, so that's cool. I found this photo of him holding a shotgun and shooting it. It's pretty badass.
Jesus Christ, that's Jason Bourne.
I've liked his videos before in the past, but currently, right now, he hasn't uploaded or live streamed in a long time. He's kind of dropped a whole topic about the Scott situation. He like removed his videos and stopped talking about it all of a sudden after Scott yelled and screamed at him and dunked on him during one of my streams.
Do you have something? Will you shut up and let me finish talking? You keep cutting me off, you prick. Go ahead. Let me talk. Ask me one question, let me answer it, and then shut the fuck up. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
So Toy bailed out of that topic because I don't know if he was embarrassed or he just didn't want his videos to be up anymore. I don't know. But even with topics that he's been covering for over a year, and clearly he should be covering the new update ones, he's not done with it yet. The Omrecker and Delirious court case, there are some major developments in that, and he's not been making any sort of updates. One of the biggest developments is Delirious is dropping all of his claims that he's suing Omrecker for. Delirious is bailing out of his own lawsuit against Ohm, which is a major development and does not look good at all for Delirious. At least in my opinion, it doesn't look good that he's dropping his claims of like defamation, because if you're no longer suing Omrecker for defamation, Delirious, then he didn't defame you. You can't prove in a court of law that he defamed you if you're not even trying to sue him anymore for that. So it doesn't look good on Delirious's end that he dropped all of his claims, and Toy should be covering this. But with Toy's videos on the whole Omrecker versus Delirious and their court case, people have been calling Toy biased towards Delirious, and clearly he does not like Ohm. He's just going to be siding with Delirious no matter what, and maybe that's a reason why he hasn't made an update video. Well, that kind of makes sense, because I don't know if Toy would want to cover something that doesn't make Delirious look good at all, but maybe he would. So again, I don't want to criticize him too hard for it, but even from my own assessment, Toy does seem a little biased towards Delirious, but that doesn't really bother me per se. Maybe another reason why he hasn't been making videos is because Toy has a kid and he's a father, and so maybe he's busy with personal stuff. His personal life is a reason why. So I'm gonna let Toy be a father. If he wants to completely be away from this, I won't be making a ton of videos on Toy or anything, but I am gonna take this video because MrSen made a video recently talking about Toy. And MrSen says a few things in there. One of the things he's saying is that Toy has been active as of recently. At least MrSen and Toy had a conversation ever since the Scott situation.
You know, Jonimus Prime, aka Toy Bounty Hunters, is trying to insinuate, again, because he said this to me, like, again, in private, and it was weird. It was like a strange kind of like intimidation attempt or something, if anything. Just, again, acting like a smug asshole, being like, there's more to come, pal, you know? Like, it's like, okay. Almost like he was bragging that, like, yeah, what's in the surface level, you know, might seem bad, but you haven't seen nothing yet, pal. You know, it's like, okay, I don't know what the point of him doing that was. It's very shady behavior from John.
I've been reaching out for the last 2 months to try to get a hold of Toy, and Toy hasn't responded to me at all. Hence why I'm making a video publicly now, because maybe this will spark his attention, or someone around him, or one of the people he still decides to talk to online, but he doesn't want to respond back to me. If you want to know what I'm saying to Toy, I'm not being like a huge dick or anything to him or anything. Hey, you busy? Hello, and then another hey. And these spanned all the way from September 4th to November 6th. My last message was about 2 weeks ago. After I realized that Toy's not going to be reaching out to me, I reached out to Aura, whoever this is. I know who this is, like I know of the person. I've talked to this person before, but I just sent a yo to him and didn't get anything back at all. So then after messaging Aura and not getting a message back at all, I thought, I'm gonna reach out to maybe Crow. Maybe Crow's gonna be someone I can reach out to. If you don't know, Crow and Aura and Toy, these guys hang out a lot, and I try reaching out to Crow on Twitter, and as of me recording this, and if I publish this and I don't have anything on screen showing you otherwise, Crow has not reached back out to me either. And all I want to do is talk to Toy. Talk to, you know, Toy's real name, John. I want to talk to John. I just want to talk to him. That's all I want to do. I want to figure out, are you still making videos on this? Because you've made plenty of videos, you know, pretty much more so siding with Delirious and making Olm seem real bad and everything. And now that Delirious doesn't really look good in the court case, are you going to be making some updates about it? Are you going to be making some updates about the protective order Olm has for some of the girls? Some of the girls are claiming to be 11 to 13 years old when talking to Delirious inappropriately. That is some big stuff to cover and to clear up if I get anything wrong, if other people are getting anything wrong. Toy, you're the expert on this. You should be talking about all of this in a live stream, publicly, covering this, like you have for a long time, like your previous videos entail. Toy, you've been the go-to person to live stream and talk about this, and you should be continuing to talk about it. I want to see your videos, but I would also like to have a conversation with you. So as soon as you can reach out to me, Toy, I'd greatly appreciate that. Maybe I need to like motivate Toy, like showing you Power Rangers suiting up for battle. Is that going to get you all excited to come back and make some commentary videos? I'll even... Maybe you and me could like go to a Comic-Con and dress up like Power Rangers and stuff like that. What do you want? You want to do SPD? You want to do like the Dino Thunder Power Rangers, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, Jungle Fury Power Rangers? What Power Rangers do you want to do? But regardless, let me know what you guys think down below. Maybe you guys don't have the same criticisms as I do or MrSen does. If you want to go check out MrSen's video, he talks about Toy for a lot longer than I do in this video. So you can go check out MrSen's video if you're still confused on the matter. There might be some details that we're leaving out, but I'm not going to say everything that me and Toy have talked about, all of our conversations, what I would want to talk to him about. There are some things that are supposed to be private between us, and I'm going to try my best to keep those things private, at least until him or I are ready to share that out publicly. Like there's just certain things about maybe the Scott situation we should talk about, or something about the Olmrecker and Delirious case we should talk about, or something between us. Like if Toy has a big problem with me and that's why he's not reaching out to me, come talk to me, bro, or make a video on me and tell me what your problem is so I know what's going on. He's probably just busy taking care of his kid. And if that's the case, okay. I just hope we can get some answers, like what's the definitive reason for dropping some of your other videos about the Scott situation? Why aren't you covering the Delirious and Olmrecker case now that there's some stuff against Delirious kind of in the case? Are you and MrSen cool, or are you guys no longer getting along at all? What's the little group between you, Crow, and Aura? Like, that's another question. Like, is that a definitive group? Are you guys just friends? Is it like a little cult? Like, are you guys planning and being mischievous together? Are you guys all getting together to do like a Power Rangers like roleplay thing? I will join that. I will buy a Power Rangers costume toy. You gotta hit me up though. You gotta hit me up. All right, guys, let me know what you guys think down below. Do you want to join me and Toys and whoever else is gonna be part of that? You want to join our Power Rangers dress up? We can have a bunch of people dress up like Power Rangers. We could go pew pew. Wait, do Power Rangers have guns? Some of them do. I think they do. Anyways, let me know what you guys think down below. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys all next time.